For the last semester of my university career, I wanted to pick classes that I thought would be the most beneficial before I become a teacher. On the list, I found ECOMP 355, and after talking to friends that had previously taken the course, I knew I would gain meaningful resources and tools that would help me in my future classroom. Let me first just say how happy I am to have participated in this class. Unlike a lot of university classes, I truly feel like I have broadened my knowledge so much, as well as my confidence in the thought of using technology in the classroom. As everyone can see firsthand, technology is growing continuously and doesn't stop at the school doors. Teachers now are doing amazing things with learning through and with technology, and I think it is so important that us teachers continue to learn and grow in how we incorporate it into our daily routines. Thanks to Ecomp 355, I gained a ton of resources, and for the next few minutes, I am going to take the time to share what I have learned. There was something to learn every week through blogging, live sessions, tech tasks, but the following is what I took to be the most beneficial for me. The first thing I want to talk about is the PLN, Personal Learning Network. Before this class, I had never once thought about following educational Twitter accounts or blogs, and I think this is the most use I got out of this class. Twitter was such a useful tool throughout this class, and I know I will continue to use it throughout my teaching career. Although I didn't tweet a lot throughout the class, I was constantly looking at people I started following and realized how beneficial it is to have Twitter. There are so many educational conversations going on throughout my newsfeed, and people are always posting useful resources that I have started to collect. On Twitter, I also love the hashtag comment for kids. When I become a teacher, I cannot wait to set up blogs and not be afraid that no one will comment on them. With this hashtag, anyone can comment on the children's blogs, and this would be so exciting for these kids. The other thing I loved about expanding my PLN was all the blogging we did throughout the class. Blogging is a great tool to bring into the classroom and either have as a whole class, like teacher-based, to communicate with parents, or having individual children create their own blogs. I had previously started a blog for a different class, but I didn't take the time to learn how to properly use it. This class really taught me how to use tags, categories, post pictures, and I love the way my blog looks now. I am so excited that my blog is part of my digital footprint now, and I cannot wait to continue using it. I thought it was awesome that our classmates followed each other's blogs and continuously had conversations throughout blogging. I think this was real learning experiences to see others' opinions and thoughts, and I loved being able to share my thoughts and opinions as well. I think using technology such as blogs and Twitter not only allow for expansion of PLN, but also collaboration. It is amazing how technology has allowed for collaboration to expand as well. Teachers can support one another and help each other out with lesson planning, etc. through all these uses of technology, as well as things such as Pinterest. One thing that was completely new to me while participating in this class was Skype. I was so nervous to use it, but once I learned how simple it was, I became so interested with it. Throughout mentorship portion of the class, I was able to Skype once with my mentor and once again with her grade 5 class. This got me so excited to know that our classes can learn from people around the world. I'm so excited to expand my PLN and contact people from around the world that my classroom can communicate with. Not only is this an amazing learning experience for everyone involved, I also believe this type of technology inclusion is engaging for students. The other use of technology I was unaware of before entering ECOMP 355 was the use of Google+. I honestly didn't even know there was such a thing. This became one of the top pages viewed on my laptop. Google+ helped me answer any questions I was having regarding this course, and by others sharing and posting on it, I gained so much. I thought this was a great way to communicate as a class, and once I learned how to navigate through it all, it became fairly easy. The last thing I want to talk about for my summary of learning is through the work of tech tasks. I look forward to completing these tasks every week, which shows how engaging it can be for students to use these technology pieces in the classroom. My favorite discoveries through tech tasks were Padlet, DS-106, coding, and Flavors Me. The Padlet was such a cool find, and I love that it is so basic that it can really be incorporated into anything done in the classroom. Whether it's an organizer, a planner, or used for a project, it is easy and fun to use. I'm so glad we learned about digital storytelling and the resources such as DS-106 because they have endless amounts of options for students to do, and they are so fun. I will admit I had fun looking through them and had a hard time deciding which two I was going to explore. The other thing mentioned was Flavors Me. I'm so glad I was able to explore and create my own web page through Flavors Me. This is another resource I am glad to have represent me on my digital imprint because it helps showcase my learning as a teacher. On this site, I have a little bio of myself along with links to my teaching blog, my Twitter account, and my Instagram. I'm so happy to have taken this class, although I wish I would have earlier so I could have incorporated these new technology pieces during my internship. I cannot wait to continue learning alongside technology and incorporate technology as a learning tool in my future classroom. Thanks to Dean, guest speakers, as well as classmates for the amazing learning experience. Good luck, everybody, in your future careers.